Did you know that there is a group of nutrients that take up less than 1% of what you eat, and yet without them your bodies will fall apart? They're called micronutrients, and they might just be your most underrated part of your health. But what types are there? What exactly are they? And why are they so crucial? Let me tell you a story. Recently, I was training for a marathon. Well, half marathon in real life. Even though I felt like I was eating enough, I had zero energy. I was thinking that I had to adjust my diet accordingly, but nothing really changed. And then it hit me. Even though I massively increased the sport and activity I was doing a week, I forgot to adjust the intake of micronutrients to match.
Want glowing skin, glossy hair, better sleep, longer life? Why don't you take a vitamin supplement?
And that's when I realized, since I was a kid, I've been told that I should take my vitamins because they would help my immune system or my brain to be sharp or my body, my bones, everything. But up to this marathon situation, I've never actually felt the difference. To be honest, it took me a while to connect the dots, that I didn't just have to change my diet, but I was also had to get specific micronutrients to help my body function, basically.
There you go, boys. See how Papa takes care of you?
I realized that I had to do it by taking supplements. Honestly, I was never a supplement person. I always thought that supplements were mostly for professional athletes or bodybuilders or those who are living at the gym all the time. I said to myself, okay, Blanca, as long as you have a balanced diet, you're covered.
Well, I don't eat anything, and when I feel like I'm about to faint, I eat a cube of cheese.
But here comes the sad part. After I did a little research, I figured that even with the best intentions, you might be running low on micronutrients, as today's food doesn't contain as many of them as they're used to. Micronutrients, tiny but mighty. Besides all the good effects that I've already mentioned, they also help your body produce energy. But unlike proteins and carbs and other sorts of nutrients, they don't give you calories. But then again, calories aren't everything. Normally, you would get these micronutrients from food like fruits and vegetables, but then life gets in the way. You either skip a meal, grab a takeout, or just stick to the same 5 food. I think we've all been there. And even if you manage to eat healthy, well, I'm sorry to say that you might end up in a situation like I did. And then your body knows. You think it's just being tired all the time, or having brain fogs, or having a low mood, or dry skin. And then you blame on getting older.
Why, God, why?
Lack of sleep, stressful period at workplace. But the truth is, you might actually be running low on micronutrients. So at one point, I decided that I stopped guessing and actually talk to a professional. And suddenly, it made all sense. Honnan tudom, hogyha vitaminhiányom van elsősorban?
A szervezetünknek a normál működéseihez szüksége van a jó alapanyagokra. Hogyha ezekből bármi hiányzik, akkor azokon a helyeken, azokban a szervekben működészavar lép fel.
Okay, that part might sound simple, but it's key to understand how micronutrients actually work.
Az egyik tipikus példa erre a C-vitamin, hogyha ebből nem jutunk elég forráshoz, akkor lecsökken az immunvédekezésünk, elsősorban a vírusos betegségekre fogékonyabbak leszünk, de például az érrendszernek az ellenálló képessége is jelentősen lecsökken.
És bocsánat, ezeket honnan érzem?
Hányszor leszünk betegek mondjuk az őszi-téli szezonban, ezt rögtön lehet látni, meg hogy milyen súlyos tünetekkel jár, és hogy milyen gyorsan gyógyulunk ki belőle. Hogyha rosszul emésztjük a dolgokat, esetleg emiatt rosszul is alszunk, nem jól szívódnak fel a tápanyagok, akkor nem lesz jó a vérképzésünk, akkor fáradtak leszünk, vérszegények leszünk tőle.
But then I really wanted to know what's going on specifically with the muscles, so that when next time I'm going to be in a situation like this, I can give my body the best support.
Egyrészt az energia kell, tehát ahhoz kellő olyan tápanyagbevitelt kell elérnünk, ami biztosítja. Másrészt pedig az izmok a fokozott igénybevételre fokozatosan növekednek, és ez a növekedés ez aminosavakból és aztán fehérjékből áll. Ugyanakkor az izmoknak is szüksége van regenerációra. Itt nagyon fontos szerepe van a kellő kálcium és magnézium bevitelnek. Ez a két ásvány az, amelyik az összehúzódás és elengedés funkcióban nagyon fontos az izmok számára.
Mi az, amit már a 0. percben elkezdhetünk?
Például a Daydrink 14 napos kúra. Ez alkalmas arra, hogy a szervezet normál tisztító működéseit, például a májnak a méregtelenítő funkcióit, a vesének a kiürítő funkcióit, és a szervezetnek a megtisztítását a felgyülemlett káros vagy csallaganyagoktól, ezt kúraszerűen is meg tudjuk tenni. Ez egy jó alap arra, hogy onnantól kezdve a táplálkozásunk is jobb hatásfokkal tudjon működni, és az emésztésünk is.
Now when we talk about micronutrients, it's not about knowing that they're important, it's about getting them in the right form at the right time. And that's what FitLine's concept is really about. For example, Activize keeps your focus throughout the day, and Restorate supports recovery in the evening so that your body really gets what it needs.
Amikor pedig olyan szezonális részhez érünk, ahol akár a betegségek kockázata nagyobb, vagy mondjuk tervezetten van egy olyan fokozottabb igénybevételünk, akkor pedig erre külön rá tudunk erősíteni, de ez mindenképpen csak hosszú távon fog eredményt hozni.
So here is the takeaway. Even though that micronutrients are super small and take up a super small part of your diet, they have a massive impact on how you feel and your health. I think the key is to have a balanced diet and lifestyle, of course. I'm not saying like one particular stuff could help you in general. I'm saying that you need to find a balanced diet, lifestyle, and a variety of food that you consume. Oh, by the way, if you want to check out this link, then you might find the best supplements that you actually need in order to be healthy and strong. So if you've ever been in a situation like me, or you just want to be healthy, ask yourself, am I actually giving the body what it needs?